Hey, how's it going? It's B Minus here. So in this video, it's not really going to be a tutorial, but rather I'm just going to showcase a couple different things I've done just recently, just a couple different graphics, and they're pretty well sketches, not really anything crazy. Okay, so you can tell this is I don't really know what this is, honestly. It's like a bear. It's happy, but it's got teeth and stuff, and it's looking to grab something. And you can tell it's got all these graphics going on the side, a lot of flow going on. And I created this just for fun, one day doodling. So, how this one came about, I started with just this piece of mechanical, I don't know, this cylinder, and then I just built onto it, and I thought it was a little bit boring, so I just drew the character in the back. I started with the head, and then I thought, why not turn it into an animal? So I added the nose, the teeth, and then I thought, why not put hands on it so it creates that really eye-catching and dynamic effect that is interesting. So I threw the hands on, boom, 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 boom. And then, yeah, it doesn't really have a body, so I just faded it out like that. Alright, so just like that, simple graphic. So the second thing here is the little graphic here. It says dance. Now, this one was just kind of for fun, and let me break this down for you real quickly. Obviously, it says D-A-N-C-E, and the E is actually backwards. And if you see my other tutorials, then you know I talk about the pillar, the bridge, and the pillar of each letter. So I added quite a bit of things to this graphic, or the alphabetical letters in the graphic. So for the D, I applied the I guess you can say the perspective to it. So instead of just being straight up like this, I actually changed it up to be like that, and then I did the flip, boom, so it looks something like that. Alright, so quite simple. The pillar looks like that. It's all bent and it's got perspective to it, and I created extreme contrast, so these lines are really thin, and then I added a couple more details to it. Alright, and then this one, the A, I put a lot of flow into it, so you can tell there's a lot of things going on, nice and smooth, and it's quite eye-catching, and yeah, it definitely stands out in this graphic. And then the N, quite simple, a lot of flow. Now the C, this one is pretty interesting. It's got a little kink right here, which is a natural, but I kept it simple like that. And then the E goes backwards. Alright, I kept it simple too. Quite a bit of flow. Alright, so moving on. Now this one, I don't really know what this is. It's just some guy with a fedora hat, and he is, I guess, dancing. Now this one is a little bit different because I created juxtaposition to it. I applied juxtaposition to it, so you can tell the arms, it doesn't really make sense, but it's intentional. And you can tell that, it's got a nice flow going on at the same time, and the hands, it's doing something funky. Alright, so, and also there's extreme perspective applied to it. So the head is a lot bigger, and then the body, and then it goes boom all the way down, and then the feet is just tiny, right? And then I kind of applied the shadows to it, and then it's a funky little thing that I did. Alright, so that's all. These are the sketches I've done, or the simple graphics I've done just recently. I hope you enjoyed them, and until next time.
I hope you like this video. Make sure to check out my website to get the free Urban Design Crash Course program. In this program, you're going to learn 3 fundamental design skills and a bunch of cool stuff. Alright, so I'll see you there.